Welcome back, everybody. This is Mog once more playing some Project Zomboid, and we are going into episode 106 today. And if you watched the last episode, you know we cleared up to that medical center and looted out some of the stuff that was in the nearby deli, or whatever you want to call it. I guess it's just a grocery store. So we've got those places cleared out. We brought the food home. Now, I did say I was going to be patching up this window because we did find some nails, but I haven't done it yet because I haven't really been playing much of this. We had my wife's little sister come over to visit for the weekend, for a day of the weekend. So she's gone now, but I actually have some time to record now. Or play in general at all. I haven't even really gotten a chance to explore or try to barricade that up in my downtime in this game just yet. But what we're going to be doing today is I think trying to hit one of the warehouses that's nearby. Oh, get away from me. I had a feeling there was going to be some zombies here near the church. Always seems to be. This church is pretty well worthless. There's a couple of loot nodes, but I don't ever really find anything of use in these places at all, it would seem. So, I mean, that's just what I've seen. Somebody else may have really good luck with churches. I don't know, but there really isn't that many spawn points for stuff. So, it is what it is, but we're going to be moving past the church. We're going to be heading a little bit further west across the road here. Not to this house, but there should be I believe there's a, storage facility of some kind over here that I think we can get into, and I think it's in this fenced yard, actually. So we got one zombie coming our direction. Thankfully, we do have a decent weapon equipped. It's the crowbar. Not huge knockback, not huge damage, but super great durability. Actually, we got a couple coming at us now, so we're going to try to make this quick then, because I don't want to deal with these guys. And jumping over a fence should help put some distance between us, basically because of how slow it makes you move. And if we can, we're going to cut through right here. Oh boy. That was closer than I would have liked, but that's okay. We should have actually busted or lost some of the zombies because of that through the tree line there. So let's see, we got some windows back here. We may be able to pop a window. If we're lucky, there's enough of them that look like they actually should be openable at this point. I don't see anybody yet. Let's try to open this one. I just really want to get inside this place because there should be hopefully like an axe or a sledgehammer or a saw. Whoa! Alright, we got a couple. Let's see if we can pop. Nope, that door is locked as well. So, let's move it on this way. Ooh, I should have grabbed a friggin' sweater so we could bust a window and get inside, but that's not going to be the ticket this time, it looks like. So instead, can we just start breaking the door? I don't want to if we're going to get somebody watching us at this point. Yeah, we got a couple coming. I think what I want to do is actually try to clear up some of these zombies now at this point. Oh boy, this is kind of tricky though because it's running a little slowly. I think because I'm actually running an encoder. Oh god, get away from me! Damn, this camera works sometimes. The controls are just wonky. No, would you stop it? Stop looking the other way. They got some slight damage on me, but not a whole lot. I just really need to... I wish it wasn't quite as laggy as it is right now. Come on, get a little closer. Tell me we knock them both down. Beautiful. That's one down. Take a quick look around, and two down. So we got two of those guys finished off. We got a wallet on one of these guys. Nothing really great. But there's zombies back along the backside, I'm pretty sure, that we led back there, but they aren't really coming our direction, so that's good. Let me check around the edge here. Nothing we can see, so let's try to bust this door a little bit more. It's making us a little winded trying to break through this door, but it's going to be safer for us than trying to break a window and climb through. While not quicker and a little more dangerous doing it this way because of the sound that it makes and the possibility of attracting zombies, you run a lot less chance of dying due to like a deep wound or glass cuts or anything like that if you just go through the door. But it does take a little time and wears out a weapon. So thankfully we've got a weapon with good durability at this point. That shouldn't really get worn down too much. God, this is like it's in slow-mo almost. This is weird. If we can finish off these two, I'll worry about getting that fixed up here in just a moment. Get off me. Stay down. There we go. Well, we didn't get either of them just yet. Oh my god. Still just slight damage. That's good. Okay, we didn't knock any of these guys over, and we pulled a third. That's not great, but we can handle it, I'm pretty sure. Let's go this way a little bit. Knock you back into them. Clear up some space that way. Oh boy. Push them back, and that's the nice thing about zombies. There is collision between them, so if you knock like one back somewhere, you can kind of just keep working at it and pushing them into like their fellow zombies, so that hopefully they kind of interrupt each other or block each other from getting to you. It's a pretty useful thing to know how to do. It doesn't always work, but it is quite great when it does. No! Get off me! Gosh, so many, they're just taking so many hits. This crowbar just really doesn't do that much damage. It's unfortunate. Come on, just finish off the one. Thank you. This is, oh man, it is just like slow-mo. It's so weird. Get off me. Good, we're still only slight damage. That's good. But we knocked them both down, so hopefully we should keep them this way. Would you stop looking the other way when you're swinging? It's because I pull my mouse. I'm just so not used to pushing yet. It's so weird. Run! Yeah, we're definitely going to pause after we finish this combat. I don't want to pause in the middle of combat and wait for this encoder to finish. Usually it's not this bad, but damn. There we go. Okay, finish those guys off. Let's check them real fast, and we'll be right back, guys. And waiting for this one to get to. Okay, and we're back, and with a much smoother game here now, we can actually hopefully get good reaction shots on these zombies now without having to worry about timing quite as much. That was cutting it close in those last few. Now, not just this fight, just right here. This was fine. But those last few we were in were definitely cutting it close. And I didn't think that the slowdown was helping at all. My god. So we've cleared up a lot of the zombies that were in this area. I know there are still some around here, but we're going to keep beating on this door and hopefully can break in to the unlocked door on the inside. I think there's a couple. We might be able to get away from any zombies that come at us. But let's check around a little bit, make sure nobody's sneaking up on us right now. Looks like the pounding is working. I think we're going to get through. Oh, they broke. Oh. They broke the back door, or the back windows hearing my pounding, and I think they're going to try to come through this door now. So we may need to be really careful when we break this. We may just need to run. Okay, I saw one in there at least. There are a couple planks. We could definitely take those. Okay, I see one. I just see one. Okay, that's cool. I think we may have gotten lucky. I was expecting a few in here, to be quite honest. Come on now, crowbar. You can do this. I know you can. We've done this before. Come on, knock over. Push, then. Just something. Fall over. I know we're winded. That probably isn't helping at all, so taking it easy here. We probably will need to take a rest on one of those chairs in there. I think I saw some chairs we can rest on for a few minutes if there's not too many zombies around. And we are getting tired here on Patrick Ramirez, so that's going to play a factor as well. With our perception radius getting shrunk and all that good stuff when you get all sleepy and tired. But my god, if we can finish this lady off, that would be surprisingly great. Thank you. Let's stomp on her face a bit, not use any more of our durability if we can help it. We've already spent enough busting up the door and all these other zombies, so we'll take that duffel bag, I guess. It could be always, we don't have a garbage can in our place, and I found that just tossing like a bag in the corner to fill up all the trash into from time to time works pretty well if you need like a good place to put like rotten food real quick and things like that. That's just what I've kind of noticed, but let's take a peek into the bathroom here. I think we're safe in here. Can we rest on the toilet? That's not a thing. Okay. What we can do is still fill up our water bottle here at least. So let's take a peek. We got a tissue, some bath towels, and a few miscellaneous items that I don't think have uses just yet. You know, we can actually fill and drink from here too, in case you're curious. The water fountain cooler things there. The water fountains? Water cooler, I think it is. Why don't we take a little rest here for a sec, spin around so we can kind of watch our entrances a little, and we're going to speed up time and let that exhilaration go, or that debuff go away a little bit. We probably will get more tired and probably bored, but I'm fine with that at the expense of getting back to our full swing capability and full damage capabilities. There we go. We'll give it a little more time to rest off. We're going to finish out the hour. We'll go to 3 o'clock, which is 1,500 hours, and then we'll keep moving. So this is the actual warehouse. Let's see. Blue paint, potato seeds. Let's grab some potato seeds. Might as well, right? If they're here. Ah, beautiful. We've got our axe now. That is one of the main things I was looking for coming here, was getting ourselves an axe and hopefully a saw if we can find one. That way we can definitely do some good, what am I trying to say here? Some good, like, lumber generation. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I am going to do is I'm not going to take this paint, but I will take the paint brush so that we have it with us and it's ready to go in case we do want to bring back some paint and actually try that out. To be quite honest, I've never actually painted anything, and I think you can actually, with this gear, paint signs. You can write stuff on signs, or maybe it's just painting them different colors for identifying things. I'm not positive, but you can also plaster and paint walls that you craft, so you can build a full-on house like with proper walls like this. I don't know exactly what types you can do because I've never actually gotten that deep into it, but there's a lot of stuff there that you can do with some of those items that you may not know about. Picking up sandbag, that's another one that's one of those items where a lot of people don't realize what it can be used for. It can be used for putting dirt in like plots, so you can like take like a concrete area or a driveway that you've secured or built a wall around and be like, I really need to grow some food. You can take like a sandbag, either fill it with a spade, things like that. Oh great, some nails. Fill it with a spade, another axe, or a trowel I think may work as well for that. And what you can do is, yeah, just fill it up and take that dirt elsewhere and drop it down in little batches. Oh, here's a few items that could be coming in handy. Box of nails, we needed another one of those. Barbed wire, will that fit in here? That will fit, but I don't think all these shotgun shells are going to fit. They sure won't, so we're going to start putting things into our other bag and keeping on moving here. A hammer, we'll take that. I'm not going to take any more planks. I just realized that's kind of worthless now that we have... Well, actually, it's not worthless. We don't actually have a saw yet, do we? So we still may need that kind of stuff. Another axe. They make great weapons, so that's one of the reasons I'm snagging this mini as well, is because we can, if we have excess, we can start using them as weapons. I'm going to leave that crowbar alone. I saw it, but I don't think I want it right now. We've got a crowbar in hand, and now we're getting a lot of axes, which are way more valuable to me. Thread, that's going to be good for our suturing needles if we ever need to... basically give ourselves stitches. We'll have the thread, and now that we have suturing needles, it won't cause us as much pain either. But if we need it, there is a needle. You can use standard needles. They cause basically just more pain to pop up, which I think has other debuffs of its own, being in pain. But yeah, that's what that causes with the suturing needle. I do believe you still cause pain, but I don't believe it's quite as much at all. I think it's like halved or something like that. Now that's just speculation. Don't take my word for that as fact, because I sure have not fact checked that. Just so that you guys know for certain what I'm saying is just a guess. But let's see here, another sandbag. Sure, we'll clear this place out for the most part. I think pretty much all we're leaving behind is maybe a few unexplored boxes we weren't able to reach in these piles, like toward the back. We can actually, yeah, I don't think we can reach those two in the back, or maybe even those two in the back. I think the rest we can hit here. We can't reach those two, those, or any of these. Or at least most none of these, because of boxes blocking them, so we can't actually get to them to loot. But what we can do is take a sledgehammer and bust the boxes we've looted or emptied, and that way we will know exactly what boxes are left, and we can see them and access them. So just something to keep in mind if you're ever planning on doing that kind of thing in the future, or coming to a warehouse and you have a sledgehammer, or find a sledgehammer. That can work too. You know what I haven't seen lately is keys dropping from zombies or from anything in the inside. I think I've only seen my spawn key and maybe one other at this point that I have on my keychain. Like, it's just a random key and I don't even know where it's for anymore. I don't think it's for the house we're in currently. If it is, that's cool. I really wanted the key for our house, but it isn't meant to be, it seems. It's fine. It's really not that much of a use in single player, at least in my experience. Until, oh god, I really hope they do this, but I really hope they, wait, where am I going? We're going to go back to the house. I really hope that they allow you to duplicate keys for friends in multiplayer so that you can give somebody else a key to your house, and I really hope they also, make it allowable that you can basically invite friends to your single player game. Now I think what you can do is actually copy your world files over to your multiplayer save world files and overwrite with the ones you've already played, so it'll save your changes. But I wish there was a way to do it natively that was supported and simple, is what I really would like. I don't mind modding files and things like that to make things work. It's just kind of clunky and annoying, and especially when like updates come down the line, you don't know if things are going to work or whatever happens. It's kind of funky, and I just wish there was a good way to do it in-game, is all I am saying. But let's go ahead and run through the trees. We're getting pretty close to our place now. We just went past the church. We just passed the little like church house there and the chapel. You saw those. And here's the fence, and we're going to loop around here, and we should be pretty much home. And thank God, because we are very tired at this point and quite hungry, with a slight panic level. I'm not too surprised. But this tired, just scared of missing things, you know. But thankfully we do have some planks that we did bring back with us in here. I think we got 2 or 3 planks total. We'll be able to, 2 planks there. Did I have another one in this? I did not. So 2 planks, we'll be able to barricade this up at least. So that's definitely a plus for us. I'm going to take these nails, toss them into our main inventory real quick. We're going to do the same with the planks and the hammer, because I do believe we had a hammer. And we're going to barricade this up real quick and just be done with it, you know. But this has been your captain speaking, Mog. If you've liked what you saw or learned something new, click that like button and give me that feedback. I'd really appreciate it. It's good to know what you guys think and good to know if you guys are enjoying the series or not. Also, if you're not part of the subscriber already, the subscriber group, I should say, hit that button and join the Mog Squad. Become a member today. And we do have a Steam group if you are so inclined to join and maybe play some games with us or some other viewers. Join that Steam group. The description has the link if you are so inclined. And we will see you guys next time. Cheers.